Hello and welcome to Untrending. I'm Emma.
And I'm Owen. This is the brand new show that will give you the lowdown on all things untrending, turning the unpopular into the popular. On today's show, we'll be looking at what's untrending in the world of news, with singers doing their bit for charity, baby news of Hilary Duff, and food bank mayhem.
We'll be getting the lowdown on all things sport, looking at sporting sexism, historic goals and heartbroken boxers.
Bringing it closer to home, we'll be exploring all things BU, with BU graduation week just finishing.
We'd love to know what untrending things have surprised you, so during the show, feel free to tweet us at Lunar Production and let us know.
Let's take a look at all things untrending in general news. The tabloids are no stranger to reporting on failing celebs and fame-addicted musicians, but what you don't hear is what they're doing to give back. First up, we've got Billy Martin, a teenage star that nobody is talking about. At just 15, she played on the BBC stage at Reading Festival. Now at only 19, she's releasing her second album. Let's take a listen to her music.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
And like, on the stage at 15 at Reading.
I mean, at 15 I was like failing my GCSEs, let alone, going on to Reading and performing in front of thousands of people.
That confidence.
The confidence that you would need for something like that is astounding,
Yeah, I did not have that kind of confidence when I was there. I didn't have the time, let alone. And she was on Reading at 15.
She's got to be so talented, honestly.
So talented. But this isn't what makes this teen special. On her weekends, she finds time to volunteer at her local charity store, giving back to those less fortunate than her. The singer says the volunteer work there is fulfilling and it's clear she's inspired by what she finds at the shop.
The singer admits she suffers from seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression that is heightened by the winter months. The singer says giving back to those less fortunate than her offers a type of therapy. This teen is trying to make the topic around mental health popular. Let's get it trending.
The next thing untrending is baby news of Hilary Duff. The former Lizzie McGuire actress has welcomed her first daughter and first child with boyfriend Matthew Cormer. This is the photo she posted on her social media on Monday.
The caption reads, "Banks Violet Blair with a heart sign. This little bit has fully stolen our hearts. She joined our world at home on Thursday afternoon and it's absolute magic." Celeb friends and fans rushed to the Twitter to congratulate the couple.
So I've got some tweets.
Oh.
Should I read them out?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so the first one is, "Oh my God, Lizzie McGuire had a baby." I mean, Lizzie McGuire didn't have a baby.
But Hilary Duff had a baby.
Hilary Duff did have a baby. But I feel you, hun. I feel
that, yeah.
Okay, the next one. Hilary Duff had her baby and uploaded a video of her hiccuping and sneezing, and all I want to do is cry.
That's really
That is
cute.
so cute. That is so cute. Okay, next one. Hilary Duff didn't name her baby Lizzie. She missed out.
Wasted opportunity,
Hilary
honestly.
Duff, if you're watching this, you should have named her baby Lizzie.
Should have named it Lizzie.
This one I relate to. Hilary Duff having a baby makes me feel old.
I only felt like a few years ago that I was watching it.
I feel so old. But congratulations to the couple from all of us here. Moving on to some food bank mayhem right here in Bournemouth. £3,000 worth of food and supplies have been stolen from the local food bank. Claire Matthews, the founder of Hope for Food, said that she was devastated that so much damage was caused during the break-in on Friday.
It's reported that windows were smashed and that vital supplies were stolen. The supplies stolen were to help struggling families next month.
That's truly awful.
That's awful, and to steal from families for charity so close to winter as well,
so close
when
to
people
winter.
needed the most. That's just, who would do such a thing?
And I think the thing is, if they needed help, they could have gone
to the food bank
rather than stealing.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. But obviously, there's so much we can do
Oh,
to
yeah.
help. Like
donate food and stuff. Anything
everyone
you don't
has
need.
cans laying around.
Exactly.
Like,
I'd recommend it, definitely.
Yeah, if you can spare it. We don't need it. But Claire and all the other volunteers are so grateful to all the people who have stepped in to give new donations since the break-in. And that's all we have for news. But just before we look at sport, don't forget to tweet us at Lunar Production so you can have your say on today's topics and we'll read it out at the end of the show.
Let's take a look at what we think should be trending in this week's sport. First up, the highest-ranked female referee, Rebecca Welch, has been told that she should be in the kitchen rather than the field, but that doesn't faze her.
Even though she is the top female referee in this country, she still manages to juggle men's National League matches as well as a full-time job with the NHS, and we don't know why this woman isn't trending. Despite this, Welch says there has never been a better time to join the 1,500 women in this field. Even though women in football have been repeatedly let down, the Football Association, however, is trying to double the number of female referees within the next 3 years. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that, like, in 2018, of all years, we're still getting this awful sexism, you know? It just doesn't make any sense.
No, I really don't get it. Like, 2018, it's not the 18th century. If you're good at your job, it doesn't matter whether you're a female or a male or gay or straight or any race.
It doesn't matter, honestly. It's just a case of, you know, and she's working for the NHS as well, you know, taking time out of her day to help people. Like, why should someone like that get you know, annoyed by people on Twitter, you know? It's crazy.
She's quite empowering, really, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like, that's so incredible. Like, female, works for the NHS, doing a boy's job apparently.
Yeah, but it's definitely someone to look up to.
Yeah, I look up to her. She's a cool lady, and there's no better time to be a woman in football. But we've still got a long way to go. Girl power. Let's get this trending.
Now let's take a look at a heartbroken British boxer who has retired after his defeat.
Tony Bellew said his boxing career was over after an emotional defeat by Alexander Usyk, though he still insists he has won in life and surpassed his dreams as a boxer. Bellew said that his career is definitely over and will be not seeing him in the ring again. Now Tony will revert back to his full name Anthony, as he expressed that Tony Bellew died when he lost that match.
Up next is Historic Goals, where we take a look at the power of sport and how it can bring people together even at the most harrowing of times. Let's get people talking about Remembrance Day and how sport back then brought people together. On the orders of Captain Wilfred Neville, a football was booted onto no man's land for troops to play, well, football.
Although Remembrance Day may be trending worldwide, we need to get it trending specifically within our age range. Without the war efforts, we wouldn't have the life we have now. I think this topic's so important, isn't it? Because not many people know where football came from.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and it's so, like, you know, built deep into British tradition and, like, our values, you know, being together as a country, especially during wartime, you know. I think it's important to just remember what our ancestors did, and you know, we wouldn't be living the life we did now if it wasn't for what they did during the war effort.
For them, yeah, no, exactly. So, what did you do for Remembrance Day?
Well, I took a 2-minute silence, and I took to Twitter, and I just saw what other people were doing, you know.
And I think I did the 2-minute silence as well, and it seems like 2-minute silence is nothing, but like, it is something. On this day, on the 11th, it's so important that people did that. It's a way of respecting and remembering those who did fight for the life we have today.
But I feel like it's something that everyone should remember at all times, you know, because without them, I don't know where we would be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like this. Did you have any family in the war?
My great-grandfather was a bomber in a Lancaster, so and apparently he was taken as a prisoner of war. So.
Oh wow, that's quite interesting. Like, it's always interesting to have like family members because they can tell the stories and you can pass the stories on.
And it's just amazing the stories you hear.
So remember to tweet us at Luna Production to tell us how you spent your Remembrance Day this year and what you'll be doing for next year's Remembrance Day.
Finally, let's bring it closer to home with some BU news. And all we know we all know what time of year it is, graduation season. This past week has been BU's graduation week, one of which is highly celebrated.
I think graduation is amazing.
Yeah, it's really a really exciting time of year. It's really nice to see everyone in their gowns and their caps and just, you know, celebrating, you know, their life, and that'll be us soon. It's crazy, you know.
Like, I can't wait to just realise, like, wow, this is the end of university. We've done it. We made it, and like, no matter what you get, you always have the memories. However, there are, of course, some other factors that should be trending. We think we should be talking about BU journalism students. They've been shortlisted for a host of industry awards. The awards recognise and reward the best journalism students, with the winners being announced on the 29th of November. BU's Liam Grace has been shortlisted for the Student Award in Sports Journalism. Multimedia journalism students are also being awarded for their success and have been shortlisted for the Broadcast Journalism Training Council Awards.
A team from BU have also been shortlisted for Website of the Year for their project Assault on Campus as part of their degree. All undergraduate multimedia journalism students have the opportunity to sit qualifications to achieve the NCTJ Diploma in Journalism. This is a widely recognised qualification.
That's such a great achievement. This should definitely be celebrated more. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's such a huge achievement for them being able to, get an award this early on, and it's good for them, it will really help with their careers in the future.
Yeah, our like alumni is incredible. Like,
oh, definitely, yeah.
So incredible, like getting nominated for awards.
It's amazing, honestly.
At such a young age as well,
Yeah.
like who would have ever thought? Like that could be us one day.
That
we
could be us,
getting,
yeah. I'd hope to achieve something that good,
Yeah, and being recognised for the work you do, that's truly amazing. And I think like, just even if you don't get nominated, you can say, oh yeah, I know this person.
Yeah, I went to
they
BU,
got nominated.
and you could just say I went to BU, and they'll know, that it's kind of highly recognised.
They know that you're good. Like, we're like a family here. It's great, and I think everyone's proud of everyone, whether you get nominated or not, whether you win or not.
I feel like everyone's just proud of what you do. Yeah, it's really good.
I just hopefully one day maybe I'll get nominated for an award.
Yeah, same. I really hope,
If I don't, it's not the end of the world, because again, I'm from BU, I'm proud, I love it here.
We all know that we're just doing the right thing in the end. Yeah, definitely.
And I think, again, who cares if we don't? We're recognising the other people. I want to talk about the other people. It's amazing that they've been nominated. That's truly amazing. But that's all we've got for BU News.
Just before we run out of time, let's have a look at our Twitter. Let's get the reaction from all you at home and what you think about today's untrending news.
So let's get
All right,
reading.
what have we got here?
First up, we've got from Ewan. Love the opening titles.
Ah,
I saw them.
they are good opening titles.
They were pretty cool. Like, they were good.
Thank you for whoever did the titles.
You've got one from Andrew saying, Monday motivation, only 4 days till the weekend.
Only 4 days.
Only 4 days till the weekend. Keep on going, we can do it.
We definitely do it.
Our next one is, not sure about Hilary Duff's baby name, but congrats anyway.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
I still vote for Lizzie.
Oh yeah, definitely. I still feel like that was a huge, missed opportunity. But
Definitely.
It's her choice.
Definitely.
It's her child.
This is a bit of a funny one. What did Owen, you, have for breakfast?
Oh, I had toast with Marmite. Just a standard breakfast, really.
How do you like your toast? Is it like crispy or just
kind of
done?
crispy with some butter and some Marmite. I know not many people like Marmite, but I'm a fan. Yeah. What do you have for breakfast?
I had a chocolate pancake.
Oh, lovely.
And the chocolate inside was like all melted.
Oh,
it was so
nice.
good.
Oh, I'm hungry again now.
Yeah, okay, what have we got? Our next one is from Scarlett, and she says the Imperial War Museum looked incredible with their poppies on Remembrance Day. I didn't actually see it, but...
I saw it on Twitter. It looked really, really good, yeah. It's just amazing, like, what people can do on Remembrance Day to kind of create an absolute scene so that, we can all remember everyone who died during the war.
Well, I've had some really interesting tweets. I'm just sorry I couldn't read them all, really. But that's all we have time for on this week's Untrending. We've given you the gossip and we've given you the facts. Now it's up to you to decide what you do with it. Let's get this stuff trending.
Join us back here in Studio 2 at 1 p.m. tomorrow to find out about our film favourites, chart toppers and trending tweets. We won't disappoint you. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.